Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Village of Wiphampton for more 1.4.2 fun. Okay, so, it is fun, but we've got a lot to do because it's a few days to Halloween now. And we're behind because, well, I was having so much fun with 1.4.2 yesterday on my server with all of my friends that I kind of forgot to record anything, kind of forgot to upload anything, so I'm a bit behind, a day behind at least. So we're going to get on. First of all, though, I just wanted to tell you and show you that I did in fact update my texture pack. If you remember the patch noobs that I was getting before and everything, and I updated it with the latest version of Sphax and the latest MC Patcher to make it all work in HD. And it's looking unbelievably good, like I've never seen before. I mean, a few of the textures have changed. The stone slabs, as you can see, they've all got cracks in them randomly now. That's quite cool. Fences and fence posts, they've changed. They're not just the standard wood texture anymore. They appear to have their own texture now. That's new. The randomized texture thing finally seems to be working. Now, where's the best place to look at this? Any of these big cobble walls will do. As you can see, it's not just a repeating pattern anymore. That randomized texture thing that was shown in the patcher, that actually works with Sphax now as well. It just makes this texture pack even better, and it works with the stone bricks too. As you can see, these look better than ever before as well. So that's that done. I'm glad I did it. It's a shame I forgot to do it before, but now it's done. It just adds a little bit more to the look of everything. And this texture pack makes it look even better, and I have to say it's still the greatest texture pack. I mean, I've looked around and I've listened to suggestions, but it's still the best texture pack ever. So, anyway, as you can see, I'm walking around on this weird shaped bit of cobble. This, I decided, is going to be the tavern. I might mention that before, but I've laid out a rough shape for the floor plan for it. It's probably not going to be cobble, but I just wanted to mark out a space so I know where I'm going with that. Oh, this is going the wrong way. But as I said, I'm a bit behind, and we do need to get on building because I really want to get a few more buildings done before Halloween. Definitely, because we're just a little bit bare in the town at the moment. So I've been making some space, and so I put a ladder there so I can get up and down again because it's annoying me going up there every single time. And as you can see, I've been clearing a bit more space here and just evening things out, laying out where I'm going to have the land. And like I said before, I'm going to have the plaza. The plaza's going to go there. Library's going to go here. Clearing some land there. I don't know what yet though, but I need to clear this bit of land. So after a couple of nights of hunting creepers, I managed to get some gunpowder, enough to let's get clear, make up a big bunch more TNT, quite a bit more than I did before, because there we go, it's loaded in, because it's more fun this way. And that was a bloody big hole. I have to say that's that's cleared that really quick. I set up a few more as well because I do love these. Well, I suppose I like to call them TNT flowers because they kind of are like little daisies in red. Oh, let's get clear of that. And setting it up like that clears the land so quick because I did not want to have to dig all that by hand. I looked at it, I looked at the hill, I was like, you know what, it's probably going to be quicker for me just to go and kill enough creepers to get the gunpowder for it. And you know what, I think it actually was. I'm sure I've set up a couple more of these here somewhere though. Ah yes. There's one. There's another one there. Ooh. That's a big boom. And that one. Oh, I'm out of... I wonder if any of those redstone torches survived. I have to say, probably not. Not a whole lot survived. Jeez, this has made a big mess. But it's cleared the land, and that's always fun. I mean, I could just dig it all out by hand, cut away from camera and do that, like I've done on many occasions before. Just cut away from camera and dig the land and smooth it all out. But this is just, it's, well, you know, I don't think anybody could deny that this is way more fun. I've actually got to go and at some point get another redstone torch to set off that last flower. I didn't actually think about how many I'd put down and how many redstone torches I was taking. But never mind. Now, what do I have? Still got a few TNTs left, you see. I really did get a load more gunpowder. I got some lucky creeper drops. No more music discs though, which is a shame. Anyway, I'm just going to collect up a bit of this leftover cobble. I mean, I'm not too worried about losing all the resources from the explosions because it's cobble and it's dirt, and I've got so much of both that I don't actually need them. I don't need to be picking this up. I just can't be bothered to walk back to the house and get a couple of stacks out. It would have been handy if I'd actually brought it with me, but you know, that's me again. That's just not thinking. So anyway, that should be enough. I've got plenty of cobble now. I've got a nice big cleared area there, and I've still got to do some work there, but you know, that's better. Better than it was. So a little bit of tidying up here, just evening out this bit of land because I don't like the ragged edges. There we go. So this is where the library is going to be. Now, I've been looking at various libraries on YouTube, sort of village libraries from different eras, different countries, different designs and styles. Trying to find something that I really liked, and I think I have. So we're going to go about halfway down here. And alright, I'm going to build this. There's going to be steps, build it up off the floor. It's going to have a single door, because that's how I want it. So I'm going to have a door in the middle. I'm going to have a space either side. So I want a gap of 3 here, and bring that up to that. There's going to be steps here, so I'm not too worried about that. But so that's there. Now what I wanted was to have a doorway leading in like a little vestibule, and a left and have the rooms branching off left and right with 2 like sort of library, you know, what do they call them? Stacks. I think they call them the stacks. And then in the middle, towards the back, I wanted like a little reading room. Have a counter in the middle somewhere. Just, I have to say, probably a smaller, scaled down version of what I've done in the city. Very, very scaled down. This is going to be maybe 30 blocks long. The one I've done in Capital City is about 150 blocks long. So, you know, it's massively scaled down. And if you haven't seen that already, I did a video on it. A tour of Capital City so far. If you haven't watched that, you might want to check it out, because that's got some real nice builds in it that I did. Some things I'm really quite proud of. But for now, let's see. I was going to have, if you look at it from this side, I don't want it huge. It maybe just have a little window. So there's going to be steps there. There's going to be a door there. There's going to have a space window there. So yeah, I think that's enough. Just get rid of this. Let's bring those out each way. Of course, I'm just designing on the fly here. None of this is necessarily permanent. I'm just putting the blocks down as the ideas come to me in a rough fashion, and I can refine it later on. I mean, that's the point. This is Minecraft. Nothing is permanent. Nothing is fixed. Once a block's down, it doesn't mean it has to stay there. You can always remove it, put it somewhere else, as I probably will do. But say for now, I'm just laying out a very, very rough floor plan for this. How much cobble did I actually pick up here? Because I've got a little bit more. I'm going to do that. There we go, just enough. Got a couple left. I think that's going to be big enough for a library. That's more than big enough. So that fills up that space. It's not even. I can see that already. It's not even, but that doesn't matter. I'm just going to decide where I'm going to put the windows in, because I do want some windows along the side. So there's going to be a gap, maybe. I think what we've done with the others. This has got 3 wide, but this is 2. Those 2. For the most part, we're going with 2 wide on the windows, and I think 2 wide and quite high for the windows here would be probably a good idea. Balls. Right. I do need to go back to the house now. Unless I've got... See what I left in the blacksmiths. Stone, stone brick, stone stairs, dirt, gravel. Not very helpful. Okay, well I'm going to have to go back to the house and pick some stuff up. But that's okay. Because there's something else I need to grab from there as well. Something that is in the new update that I completely forgot about in my excitement to show you some of the really cool things. I actually somehow managed to miss out on what I think are the two single coolest things in this update altogether. And oh God, you know what? Let's just jump in bed. I might as well. So I'm going to go back to the library foundation in a minute, and I'm going to work on it, and I'll probably cut away from camera for that because, well, you don't need to see me place down every block. But what I did, I've already done this to all of the houses bar this one, I think, is I suddenly remembered a little thing that Jeb put in. It didn't make much of a fuss about it, nobody did in fact, and I don't know why, because it's really, really cool. So, let's... Now you might already know what I'm talking about here, you might have seen it, but now do you notice a difference between that and this? Between that roof, and the roof over there, and this one I'm standing on? No? Well, yes, maybe, maybe not. Either way, look at this. Now if I chop those out, and I pick up, this is why I picked up these. Now look at this. Pump. Corner stairs! Now, how many of you forgot about corner stairs? Because I know I bloody well did. And they're absolutely amazing. Corner stairs are... they're fantastic. They really are. They make everything... Ow. That was stupid. But they make all roofs and things, they make it look a whole lot better. You see now? Now do you see where it is? Yes, the line down there, it's different. Because I've been using corner stairs. And here... there. That's it. I mean, that's that. I've done all of the other roofs. I've done the... as you can see, I did the farmhouse as well. I'll do that with all the things that have corners now because it's so much smoother. It looks a ton better. So there we go. Corner stairs. Something I forgot, which I should have remembered because I was so excited about it at one point. But it was a while back. The first snapshot with it in was one of the first 1.4 snapshots. And, you know, it really wasn't mentioned after that. So it's very easy to forget these things. Let's have a little bite to eat while I'm here. Munch, 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 munch. Because I want to quickly show you the other really cool thing. And it's these. Oh God, don't they? But this is amazing. Look at this. The new fence. Well, the wall. They're walls, technically. But you might as well call it new fence. I'm just going to add a little closed off garden. Oh, I didn't make anywhere near enough of these. A little closed off garden. So I'm going to have to make... you see, you can't jump over them because they are fences. I should have thought about that. Run round. Where did I put the nearest crafting table? It's probably in... yes, it's going to be in the blacksmith, isn't it? So, yeah, I'll show you the recipe so I can make a few more. And it's just actually like fences, but instead of sticks, just slabs of cobble. Or blocks of cobble. And that's how you make them. There we go, it's another 24, that's plenty. Where's that lovely anvil? That's such a cool anvil. It's such a cool item, I do like that. Here we go, let's just take a little trip back, finish off this walled garden. Now, the good thing about these is, I mean, apart from the fact that they're, you know, it's a wall, and it's a lot more useful for certain things than fences because it just looks right. But the way the corners go, and if wherever you join it, there you go, makes a corner as well as one there. We'll join one here, it makes more corners. Makes corners wherever you join it, and that's cool. Now, the only one bad thing you might think is that if I do that, it leaves little gaps here, so you can't actually build the walls of houses with these. I mean, you can, but it looks silly. I have to say that's, in that respect, it doesn't work. But if you just want to build up like this, you can see. Oh, I can't jump on there, can I? I've got to learn that. There you go. Look, you can use them as pillars, and this I think is going to be the biggest use of them, especially for me. For me, at least, this is going to be a great use for these things. It's like making there like that, make even gaps because you can't get through that. These are great. I've been playing with them. Say last night we were playing around, making some cool, funny things. Experimenting with a few of the things in the snapshot using creative mode, and it comes out brilliant. I mean, look at this already. It gives you posts at the side. You don't have to make posts as well as the wall. It just gives you posts at the side. So that's possibly as cool, or maybe even more cool than the corner stairs. But certainly, I think, yeah, definitely as cool. Probably not as more cool. It's hard. I love this update. I really do. And it's hard to choose what's the best feature of it. But there's some things that are definitely out in the running at the moment for just the best things ever added in Minecraft. So here we go. We're back at the thing, and I guess that. And I'm going to have to bring that along here. Oh, actually, no, looking at where I put this path, I might have to move the whole thing over. Anyway, I'm going to play around with this. I'm going to make a design, decide on a design. See, this side's perfectly sized. I'll have to move a bit more of this, move the whole thing over slightly. I'm not sure yet, but this is going to be the rough design. We're going to have some steps up here. Like such. It's not going to be cobble, of course. Steps up here, the door will be here. This is going to be covered over, little windows at the side. You'll step in here, there'll be like a reception, like a check-out, check-in desk where you can return your books and things like that. There'll be, yeah, so there'll be shelves over here, and in this bit at the back, I might just close it off with like some sort of, maybe glass panes, and a wooden frame, and make like a little reading room. It's quiet. You know, you can enjoy a book in peace. That's the basic plan. So what I'm going to do is go and jump off camera, go and get some more resources, and work out, you know, maybe the walls of this, and then I'll come back and show you exactly what I've been doing, exactly where we're up to, and I can then decide and move on further from there, because I really am building this on the fly. Despite having looked at quite a lot, spent a good chunk of time just looking at different designs and things, I still, in the end, thought, you know what, I'll go with a general theme, but I'll build it on the fly. So, allow me to do that, and I shall be back with you shortly.